name is Jahmie. I was in foster care for 5 years of my life. I was in 6 or 7 different homes. We were placed in foster care because my father was nowhere to be found. My mother was going through diabetes complications, as well as withdrawal from drugs. There was a lot going on behind the scenes, like a drug use and drug deals in the home that constantly put us in danger. I felt like once I turned 18, the pressure was on, and I felt like I wasn't ready for it at all. When I turned 18, I stayed with my foster family for a tiny bit, but then I soon AWOL'd from my foster home and lived with a partner, someone who was exponentially older than me. And I went through things like verbal abuse, not being able to get back and forth to school. I was in a really bad situation. I underwent like drug addiction, and I was drinking a lot and not doing what I needed to do. I left that partner's home. The skills I have now, I know how to cook much better. I know how to budget my money better. I know how to be smart with money. I know how to problem solve and how to think more rationally when it comes to finances. I still need to learn how like bank accounts and things like that work. I still need to learn how to apply and better qualify for apartments and things like that, and how to better my credit. The hardest thing about aging out of foster care is, and this is a situation for multiple youth, having people who will support you, sign certain things for you, help you get certain resources, help you in your time of need, having people to fall back on and things like that. Besides my brothers and sisters, my relationship with my biological family is pretty bad. During the holidays last year, I was by myself for most of it. I called my grandmother in an emergency. Our relationship is pretty good now, but most of the time I'm kind of just leaning on myself for support. I do not feel prepared to take the next step. I feel like I'll do well, but I feel like there will be a lot of stress. I believe I'll leave where I am now, move into an apartment, work 80 hours a month for Bridges. I will continue to train, get in shape, work out, so I can get into the fire academy. And then I'll use the fire academy as my way to get hours for Bridges. And by the time I'm done with Bridges, I'll be making enough as a firefighter to support myself. What I wish I had known before I aged out of foster care is that you need income, or you need a certain amount of income to apply for apartments. You need credit. You most likely need somebody who can co-sign for you, or you most likely need to start looking or finding a place months before you age out of foster care. Once you age out of foster care, and once you're out of the county's care, they kind of withdraw their certain resources and things like that. And the help isn't there as much as it was when you were in foster care. I wish being adopted was an option, because I would have had guidance. I would have had that feeling of having a family, having someone to take care of me, having someone to guide me, how to get good credit, how to shop, how to do all kinds of things that have to do with adulthood. Due to not being adopted, I had to just go head first into everything and just teach myself how to do most of the things that I don't know. What I would want people to know about kids that age out is that they need as much support and as much understanding and as much resources and as much patience as they can get. I feel like a lot of times, people really just don't really take it seriously when certain youth or when youth who are aging out ask for help. My one piece of advice is to not waste any time. Use all the resources you have. Do what you have to do before you need to do it, or before it's a really urgent thing.